The Seamstress and the Tinker. Chapter 2. The Call to Adventure. Episode 4. Just as Tinker stepped outside his house, that's not Chapter 5 at all. Episode 5. Tinker was surrounded by flowing fabric. It swirled around him, like only the seamstress could make it move. On any other day, he would have a cup of tea in one hand and the seamstress in the other, as she would not have been far from a fresh cup of coffee. Not today, as all of her cups had unzipped themselves, along with her glasses, vases, bottles and buckets. Tinker was most upset at missing out on his morning cup of tea, and held on to his other love for comfort. And this is a picture of Tinker, caught up in the seamstress fabric. The fabric froze. "Did you repair the puppet?" asked seamstress. "I tinkered with it. At least it will stop saying, 'It's a small world after all.' A day or two, and she and it should be talking as good as normal. A stitch needs a stitch or 9. I'll tell them to drop in here." So she talks through the puppet. From what I can tell, the puppet is her, or a part of her, and what happens to one happens to the other. You'll hear the crier a mile away. Charge double. I should be busy for a while, as soon as I find a way to tinker everyone's cups back together. "What's the story there?" she asked. Apparently, according to the crier, there was a scuttle in heaven, and a marshal broke the Jade Emperor's cup. The bards have seen this happen in their travels, cups, buckets, water vessels, all breaking. The more you touch them, the more they break. She said this is what happens in heaven also happens on earth. "Can the Emperor's cup be repaired?" the seamstress asked. "I reckon Hephaestus might be able to tinker it, but he hasn't tinkered since." His voice faded. He sighed, shifted his weight. Tinker paused, making eye contact with his love. "I doubt a master tinker could tinker it. Gaffer tape and cable ties for the Jade Emperor's cup." He shook his head solemnly, trying not to think of a world without tea. "You were able to tinker that axle though, and get those traders into town," the seamstress reminded him. "An axle is a rose. The Jade Emperor's cup is something different altogether," murmured Tinker. "We'd better get along," continued seamstress, trying not to think of a world without coffee. "I want to get to the market. Those traders will be there, and I need some new spindles. And if I take you with me, they might Sarah me at discount."